this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and today I want to show you how I made some of these little, I call them leaves and wings and things. And basically all I did was just, I took a template and drew it out and cut out some different pieces of vellum, glassine, cardstock, and just different scraps of paper. And then kind of came up with these little bits and bobs that I'm going to create different little embellishments with. It's real easy to do. I even use book pages. And that one right there, while it was drying, it got connected to one of the other wings or whatever. And it kind of got pulled up. Some of that stickles got pulled up. But yeah, I use stickles, glossy accents, glitter, and some liquid pearls mainly is what I used with these. So let me just go ahead and show you how I made these. So I'm just going to draw like a template, and this is supposed to represent like wings, or it could represent different things, or it could even represent leaves if you wanted it to. So I have like two different shapes, and I'm basically just going to cut these out, and I'm going to draw around these templates, and I'm going to use these on top of this paper that I just recently colored and distressed. So let me get my little templates cut out right quick. And I'm going to be using these because I'm going to create butterflies and wings and different things like that. So I want to use it in several different projects. But I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to use different materials like vellum and glassine and stuff like that. Because, well, maybe not on this one. But like I have a glassine envelope here. And then I have some vellum. And the thing about the vellum is I only had to paint on just the one side, because when you flip it over, you're still going to see it because it's transparent. It shows through both sides. So, and I've got like different papers and stuff that I had made some stuff out of. So what I'm just going to do is, on some of the vellum and on some of the glassine, I'm just going to trace around. I'm going to try to save as much paper as I can save. So I'm going to make a few of these. I'm just simply tracing around it. And what I will do is, I have it turned this way, but then I'm also going to turn it this way. That way we'll get like left and right sides, if you know what I mean. Which I guess I really didn't have to do that because you can see on both sides, so either way it would have worked. But yeah, I'm just going to trace around on both sides. I'm going to do a few of those. Because like I said, I'm going to make some butterflies and flies and fairies and just different little things with these. And I can also use them as just leaves as well. So it's going to be a fun project. So I'm just going to do some of these. And I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me trace around them. So I'm going to trace around some of these, and as well as these. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I drew around and I cut out different ones from, I used some of the book pages. I used some of the coffee dyed and sprayed papers, and just some of the other, like the blues. I just wanted to kind of give it different shades of blue. But these, what I should have did, somehow I didn't color the backs of those. But these other ones are like double-sided, so it doesn't matter which side you see it from. You're going to see, you'll see the distressed looks and stuff that are on here. So what I'm going to do is, some of these I'm going to leave in their natural form, And then others, I want to add like some shiny stuff to them. So I'm not going to take all of them. I'm just going to take a few. And hold on, let me just kind of slide these over to the side. And I do want to show you the difference between, this is the glass scene. And it has like a sheen and it's translucent, you know, a little bit. And then you also have the vellum. This is the vellum. And it's also transparent. So when you put the two side by side, they're both transparent, but they still have slightly different textures, you know. So, but I just wanted to show you that. So yeah, I'm gonna put some of these little vellum pieces and some of the glassine ones over here. I'm gonna slide the rest of them on over. And then some of the wings I'm gonna do. These are the vellum ones. And then these are the glassine ones. Right here. I'm just going to slide these on over. And then I'm going to take a few of these. These were just, oh, I thought I'd had it colored on both sides, but that's fine because they're going to get layered. A lot of these want to be layered, so it's fine. Everything doesn't have to 100% show on both sides. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got a combination of some glossy accents that we're going to use. And I've got some stickles, different ones. And I've got some liquid pearls. So, and I guess I could probably add some glitter as well. Let's see. Let me grab my stash of it. Let me readjust this. Sorry about that. And let me get some paper. Let's see. For the glitter. I'll go ahead and set it. Well, I need 2 pieces of paper. One to put the stuff on and then another one to catch it. So, all right. So for this right here, I like that. And I'm definitely going to probably put something shiny on it. Something shiny on that one. And I'm trying to make sure there's a match, especially for these wings. I'm calling these wings. And then for the leaves, these are also kind of like wings as well. But you can turn them either side. Yeah. I'm going to add some stuff on there. Some little shiny stuff. I'm not going to do all of it at one time. I'm just going to do some. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first, should I distress it? Let me see here. I don't know. I should probably definitely distress these wings, you know. I don't know. I went and got some of these, which is, they do help and they are good for distressing, but I still kind of like my old-timey one like this. Because to me, I can just distress it a whole lot quicker. I just pick it up and just go around the edge. Which I could probably do that with the other one too, but I don't know. I don't want to take too long on this. But I do want my edges distressed with the book pages because to me, book pages, they need that distressing going on. But they're so sensitive and they can tear so easily. I don't know why this ink isn't showing up good. I guess I need another ink pad. I'm using Vintage Photo. I might have to use my StazOn. Yeah, let me use it. This is Timber Brown. This shows up good on like your lighter colors, but for some reason it's not as dark as it used to be. Let me try this with the StazOn and see if do better. It could have been, it might not have been the brush. It could have been the ink pad. I think it was the ink pad. My bad. Okay. Yeah. We'll use the stays on. And go ahead and get some color up in here. I don't know. Might have been the ink pad. I mean the brush. I don't know. Seems to be taking a long time to get the color on there as dark as I want it. I want it to show. So let me see. I have to experiment sometimes because you never know. Some things work with some crafts and other tools work better with different crafts. So you don't know. You just have to kind of play around with it. I think that it looks better though with this brown going around the edge. Distressing the edges of it. Okay, so we've got that. Might as well just go ahead and take care of this too. I don't have to do this as much because I'm going to be putting that glossy accents and stuff like that on it. So it's not going to really make too much of a difference, but I still just want it to have like a little bit of distressing. And since the back side's going to probably show, I'm still go ahead and distress it. I'm not going to worry about the book page because, like I said, it's so sensitive. I'm not going to worry about it. But these will show, so on both sides. So I am going to go ahead and distress it. And the vellum, I don't think I'm going to worry about the vellum and the glass seam. Well, maybe. Let's see what the wings look like with it. Just a little bit. Make sure I'm in frame. All right, and I only had to do one side of those because it's transparent. It's going to show on both sides. All right, so let's put these distressing tools up and out of the way. Okay, so I hate when sometimes my brush will leave like a leftover little bits and pieces. I'm going to see it or not. That stresses me out. Okay, so let's just put these back on here now that I've distressed what I was going to distress and whatever. Try to organize this a little bit better. Don't tell me I did the same. No, I didn't. Okay. One's paper and the other one is vellum. So I thought I had gotten the vellum mixed. I mean, I thought I had messed it up, but I didn't. Oh. Okay. Not sure if this is what I originally had up here at first. I don't know because some of the stuff fell down. But we're just going to go with the flow. Yeah, I did. I thought I had some of this blue paper. I'm trying to figure my stuff out, guys. Am I in frame? No, I wasn't completely in frame. I think you can see it better now. All right, so I do want to go ahead and distress this little bit. This is the cardstock right here. It was the scrapbook paper, but the blue that didn't have anything on the other side. But at least by it being distressed on this side, it'll be okay if it's shown on both sides. Even though, like I said, I'm getting ready to add the glossy accents and the other stuff on there. Okay. Now we can officially move all this out of the way. And I'm just going to take a bead of, do I want art glitter glue, not art glitter glue, but glossy accents? Or do I want, I think for this butterfly, because I don't want to take away from the whole look of the book page, I'm just going to put like some dots on it. Just a few little dots. Let me make sure this is open good. Take my pen and just add a little bit of these liquid pearls on here. Make sure it's opened up. I'm taking the pen out of my glue to open up these other little things. It's so hard for me to see. Okay, so I'm just going to put like a few little drops. You know, nothing major. Couple here. Then I think I'll put like a couple here. Well, one there. And one there. Not too much, you know. Just enough to kind of give it some color and a hint of whatever. And then I might take some of these stickles and make sure it's opened up too. It's been a while since I've used these, so my containers are probably dry. Might take a little bit to get these out. All right. I'm just going to hold this and I'm just going to kind of go around the edge a little bit. Maybe. Well, I don't have a whole lot in this container. I might have to open up my other one. I do have another one in the cabinet somewhere. Oh, goodness. If it'll come on out. Kind of like that. I think I'll go around this one too. I probably should have did this first and then put on the liquid pearls. Okay. Now, if you notice, I only put some, oops. We don't want that to happen. Let me just move these before I make a bigger mess. I should just do one at a time. I don't know why I put all these on here at the same time. Because they're going to get stuck. All right. Do what I should have did. Let me slide these over. Okay. So if you notice, I only put just a little bit of the art glitter, not art glitter, but the glossy accents or whatever that stuff is. What is this called? Stickles on the edges of the wings. But I didn't put it like in the center because I'm probably going to be adding these to another project. I don't know. I may make some paper clips or pins or something. I'm not real sure. But I wanted to leave the inner part of it open because I may even do some stitching too. So we'll see. All right. So I'm going to actually, the things that I'm not going to be adding glitter to, I'll go ahead and put on this paper. And hopefully I won't mess it up. All right, so now I probably will add some on this. The paper part, I probably will do glitter and glossy accents. But the other stuff, I'll probably, like the glassine and the vellum, I'm probably just going to use the stickles and the liquid pearls. Yeah. So I can put those on this page. So let me go ahead and get a pair. What's this? Is this vellum or glassine? This is vellum. This is glassine. So I had to get my other container of stickles because, like I said, this one's pretty much out. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the same kind. Diamond. Oh, this is a completely different kind. That's fine. I need something. Hopefully these will open up correctly. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's try this again. Yeah. This is how stickles is supposed to come out. It's supposed to just come on. But I kind of like how there's two different colors on there. So that works out. I'm going to put some of this, these liquid pearls. I like this. Is this gold or copper? Not sure. Whatever color it is, it's pretty. I like it. I'm just going to put a few of these dots on here. And just get creative. You don't have to put the exact same like styles on it. You can just do whatever. You know, just create a pattern for it. Yeah, something that kind of matches. And we're just going to let these dry. This is what they look like so far. So you got your stickles, and then you've got your liquid pearls with different like patterns and whatnot, you know. So I want to set these to the side and let these dry all the way. And then I'm going to be adding some glitter on some of these other ones. I'll probably do that on some of the leaves, the ones that are shaped like leaves. Even though it's going to be time consuming, I'm just going to literally do one leaf at a time because I know the kind of luck I have, and when I try to do something different, it doesn't always work out. So let me slide these stickles and gloss in liquid pearls on out of the way. Set this one to the side because this one's empty. All right, so for some of these, and once again, let me make sure that this is open. I can see to get it in here. Hold on, it's kind of crusty on the top because it's been a little bit since I've used it, which is weird because I usually use glossy accents with a lot of my projects. Might have to replace it and get some more. So I'm getting kind of low on it as well. All right, so I'm going to make sure let's get ready to come out. And then I'm just going to kind of, well, if it'll come out, just going to kind of like make a bead going around and then create a little bit of veins. It doesn't have to be major. And then I'm going to put on, I'm going to be using different colored glitter. So, I think I want to use some pink because the project that I'm working on is going to have a lot of pink. And this is Recollections blush. I've had this, goodness, when I first started crafting. I've never even used this color. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't even used that color. Okay, so let me get my little sprinkle a little bit of that on there. All right, and I'm gonna shake it out. Oh, I can't find my tweezers. The tweezers do come in handy for stuff like this. So we're just gonna kind of flicker it off. And we've got a little bit on there. We're gonna let that dry. So I'm gonna set it over here with this other stuff. And then I'm gonna go one by one. Some of these other ones I'm also gonna use pink, and then I'm gonna use other colors as well. But since I'm starting out with pink, I'm gonna just stick with it first. Okay, so I'm gonna add some pink again, and then some of them I'm gonna come back through and I'm gonna add some gold because I think it looks so good when you have different colors on here. But first, let's get each one of these and shake them off. Set them to the side. And then we're just going to pour the remaining pink back into its container. And put the lid back on, put it back in its case. And then I want to use some of this chestnut. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. Yeah, I think that's pretty. So we're going to pick this back up and put these, some of them, yeah, I'll just put all of them back on here. We're going to add some chestnut. Because I think that makes the leaves look good when you have different colors. Okay. Glossy accents. And I'm just going to put a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe some dots it'll come out. Oops. And we're just going to spread some of this on there the same way. This is what we have so far. So we're just going to let these dry, and then I'll come back and I'll go ahead and do some more stuff to the other ones, and I'll be right back. So this is pretty much it. This is how they turned out. You've got some different ones, the glassine and the what do you call it? The vellum, and that some of them I added the glitter. Others I didn't add the glitter to, and then these are the different colors and how they blend it together now that they're all dry. So, and then I just kind of added a little bit of those, what do you call it? What's it called? Not glossy accents, but the liquid pearls. Yeah, those are the liquid pearls. But yeah, this is how they turned out, and I kind of like it because they, like I said, they don't really have like a glittery residue. Or let me rub it. Let's see. I don't really see any glitter on my hand. Well, I'd already had like a little small spot somewhere on my hand, but yeah. So yeah. No glittery residue. And if you do, you can just kind of like flicker it off, but it's not like super bad as if you just use like regular glue. So, and then these are see-through or translucent, transparent, whatever the word is. Translucent. I don't know why I said transparent. And then I have some of the other ones that I didn't put the glitter and glossy accents, liquid pearls, things like that in. They're just kind of bare. But yeah, you can just add some pearls and different things, fabrics, just whatever. You know, I'm gonna create like a little shabby chic thing. So I got a lot that I'm gonna do with these. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please check out my other videos, my blog, my social media sites, and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Click the bell. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.